Hello, welcome to Microsoft Endpoint Manager PowerBI Dashboard Integration Offering Update. My name is Evgenia, and I'm Program Manager from Microsoft for this offering. Today, we will be talking about Offering Update, what has changed since last release, and in the end, you will have a short demo of the offering. Before June, you could have seen this offering under the old name, which was System Center Configuration Manager and Intune, Power BI Dashboard Integration. After June, it was renamed into Microsoft Endpoint Manager, Power BI Dashboard Integration. The offering will have two flavors: Microsoft Endpoint Manager Power BI Dashboard Integration Base, which is 1-day delivery, and the second option is a premium option, which will be 3 days of delivery.
So as mentioned, there are two types of delivery. So let me show you quickly how Power BI reports looks like. The second one is Windows Analytics Update Compliance.
Hello everyone, today we are going to present you the Power BI report for Intune Data Warehouse. So this report is based on the Intune Data Warehouse API. You can find it in Azure portal in your Intune portal. So you'll find in this report many information about your devices, about enrollments and applications. So basically you'll find an UI, a similar UI for each pages in this report. So you have devices pages. You can find the whole list of pages. You can just use this specific page to navigate through the different pages. You have enrollments, MAM, applications, policies, and a users page. Going back to KPIs, you will have KPIs on the left of the report for each page. Depending on the page you're on, you will have different KPIs. You'll also find some filters to change the count type, for example, or the family of device. If you want to check mobile device or everything about, workstations. On the top, you will have the possibility to slice your data with some filters depending on the page you are on. In the middle, you'll have some visuals or tables. As you can see here, we have some information about encrypted device. You have devices by operating system, by manufacturer. Sometimes you also have the possibility to do some drill down if you want to see what are your apples. You can just click on it and you have the detail of your different devices. Everything will be filtered then. So drilling up, we'll make a focus on Android device. So basically this report is built to use navigation. So we have 10 Android devices. What you want to know is what about your 10 devices. As you can see, you have custom tooltips. Custom tooltips in this case will give you information about security. So you have encryption, compliance, jailbroken device. You can see repartition. You are invited to use drill through. You can use right click on your visual and drill through. You have details and security. So let's go to security. Okay. In security, you have some information about the overall security of your 10 devices. In this case, your 10 Android devices. You have device security patches. You have some trends and some repartition you could see in the tooltip. That's not the end of this navigation. You can continue if you want to analyze, for example, your 5 unencrypted device. You can do another drill through and find the detail. Inside the detail, you will find the table, in fact, with the complete list of your devices. So in this case, you have the 5 Samsung devices which are not encrypted. That's not all. If you go on specific line, you'll have another custom tooltip and you are invited to make another drill through. You can just right click on it, go to history, and you'll find the whole detailed whole actions that happened on this device. For example, compliance evolution if you want. You also have the full list with this specific table. Okay. Going back to devices page, what you can also do is to use this page navigation. You can use Power BI Service Navigation. It's built to be embedded. That's why you have all the buttons inside the reports. You will find some information about enrollments, the enrollment trends, enrollments by platform. So in this case, it's filtered by Android and iOS. You have some failure reason if you want to check your different failures for enrollments. As you can see, you have this running enrollment trend. You can find it also with day by day. You can continue looking at the pages, mobile app management. So you have some visual here that are hidden or reduced because it's anonymous. You'll find some healthy check-ins, unhealthy check-ins, check-ins by platform, by application. If you want to make focus on unhealthy check-ins, for example, you can just click on unhealthy right here and you will see which protected apps detected the most of unhealthy actions. Let's continue on different pages. You also have some page for applications. Here you have some information that are hidden, but you'll find the complete list of application and their installations trends. So if you want to manage your application, you can see information here. Okay, going back to the pages, you also have some policies activities. So it's based on the V1 of the data warehouse. That's why you won't have a lot of information for the moment on the policies. And here, as you can see, you have this table and you can also check the trends of your different policies. The last page is the user page. In fact, the user page here is completely anonymous. I won't show you it, but it's something that comes on top of devices. If you want to make focus on specific user, you can just use this page, find the user in the list, and do some drill through to get to the devices page and analyze its device. So thank you for watching this and have a good one.